Hey guys, what's up? It's KD and welcome back to my channel. I'm so happy to have you back. So I got such a great response from you guys in regards to my last video that I posted on Bahrain, my trip in the Middle East, that I thought I'd bring you another video. Now, this video shows what it's like to go shopping in the older part of Bahrain, because the newer part of Bahrain is starting to look more like Dubai. Also, Dubai is basically just like a 45-minute flight from Bahrain. So most of the time, especially the younger people, on the weekends, everyone goes to Dubai. It's kind of like going from Los Angeles to Vegas for the weekend. And Saudi Arabia is actually not too far from Bahrain as well. So what happens is the younger people from Saudi Arabia end up coming to Bahrain because it's a lot more, there's a lot more freedoms for certain things in Bahrain. Bahrain also has an US military base. I think it's an Air Force base. Yeah, but there's an American military base in Bahrain. So there's a lot of stuff to do, a lot of things going on, a lot of entertainment. But anyways, so that's why I'm dressed like this, because I just wanted to like show homage to this video, and once you watch the video, it'll all make sense. So check this out, and then we'll talk about it on the other side, okay? All right, today we are at the Zouk in Bahrain. I am so excited. This is where you come to purchase all your gold. There's a lot of shops. This is old town Bahrain, so this isn't gonna be the ritzy glitzy stuff. This is old Bahrain. This is what Bahrain used to look like before all the high-rise buildings. And so I'm excited, and let's see if we can get us some good prices on some gold. Well, we just got out of the car, and I have to tell you, the first thing I noticed is the smell of food. Everything smells so good. I wasn't even really hungry, but now I'm like really hungry. So maybe we should get something to eat first. You know, you can't shop for gold on an empty stomach. Lots to do and see. This is old Bahrain. This is what I like.
Can't go home, 'cause you don't want her to know I'm what you're doing, I'm where you've been. Money tells the truth, I always win. Forget the gold, it ain't enough for me. I like diamond rings and shiny things, and number one, the colorful green. So
Oh yeah. Say hi. Hello. Hello.
the shit ain't funny, you can't impress me.
'Cause I am money. I am money. I'm money, baby. I am money. I'm money, baby.
To be the center of your obsession, your desire to be rescued from what you're getting at home. You're getting alone, wanting me to be all that you need. If you're looking for the time of
So the sign said the mall, and in the mall there's a restroom. Ooh, perfume. You found? We're at the mall. Oh my God, there's so much perfume.
I'm money, baby. I am money.
about this place is there are a lot of men. You don't really see a lot of oh, no, thank you. I have oud. So, yeah, there's a lot of men, and I'm like, where are the women at? And then when you see the women, they're all covered up. But I don't know. I guess that's just how it is.
Like a thief in the night, nothing wrong, nothing right. I'm just trying to have a little fun. He can try all his might, but I won't make a fight. I won't walk away, I'll make a run. And when he calls me, call me. I front it like there's somebody else on the line, on the line. And when he's on me, I'm thinking about somebody else looking dead in his eyes. And he wouldn't think that I'd be saying, nah, 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 catch me if you can. And you think you understand, but you don't even have a clue. Nah, 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 thought you sleep around, but look who's creeping out. You still don't even have a clue. He makes me feel so good to be bad. Forget what we've had, it's irrelevant. He's touching me where I want it. You thought I was so damn innocent. Yeah, but I wonder, I guess this is something that maybe I should confess. 'Cause loving you ain't brought me nothing but full of stress. So when I'm alone,
Okay, so I have changed my clothes at the zoo, honey. Oh my God, I don't know how I'm supposed to act. Nobody will look at me now. Oh my God, this is so crazy. I don't know why, but for some reason I'm really nervous. I feel like I'm supposed to act. I feel like I can't. I'm not supposed to have my phone up or something. Anyway, as we continue here at the Zouk in Old Town Bahrain, this is hilarious. Why do I feel so weird? At least I got the right shoes on.
like to make the perfect love, but there's no such thing at all. I realize that you did it to us. Now it's missing.
Needed a little coffee break. Well, that was a fun time at the Zouk. Got me some little goodies. Phone battery issues, get everything. But we had a great time. I'm actually gonna come back here again. If you're ever in Bahrain, in Manama, check the Zouk for all the good deals and a great experience.
Like a thief in the night, nothing wrong, nothing right. I'm just trying to have a little fun. He can try all his might, but I won't make a fight. I won't.
Okay, so be honest, what did you think? I mean, I thought it was cool. And you know what's funny is, like, I don't know if you heard me mention it in the video, but it's crazy how you see so many men and you hardly see any women. And again, when you do see the women, they're all covered up. And let me tell you, when I put on the Arabic garments, I don't know how you properly title it, the Muslim wear, the hijab. I didn't want to go full cover, like with my face covered, because like I tried walking around with it and it was just like, I just wasn't ready. But let me be honest with you, right? So when I was walking around wearing the Muslim attire for women, I don't know if that whole thing is called a hijab, or is the hijab just the thing that goes over your head? Like the Arabic dress. We're gonna say that. We're gonna say for this video, it was the Arabic dress. Okay, so as I was wearing this, I noticed a difference. So in the beginning of the video when I was walking and you saw the guy trying to like offer me some perfume, and then there was like another guy who made another comment, even though like I was walking with my security. After I put on the Arabic dress, it was like eyes were like to the floor. Not one man made eye contact with me when I was wearing the Arabic dress, and it was like a totally different experience. And what I took from that was that was like a symbol of respect. I really think that when the women wear the Arabic dress, I asked about it. And again, you guys know I ask a lot of questions to people, so a lot of the information that I say is not always like Bible, but I just take it as truth because this is what I've been told. And if more than one person says the same thing, then I just take it as truth. But not all the time, but you know. But no, so yeah, it is that. It's that when a woman is dressed in the Arabic dress, there is more of a respect that's given as opposed to a woman that's not wearing it. And you know, I also noticed in Bahrain, a lot of the men do things separately from the women, which I don't really care for, but it's not my religion, it's not my lifestyle, so it doesn't matter. But the women definitely do a lot more activities with other women as opposed to the two sexes mixing. Even when it comes to praying, I think if I'm correct, I believe that was the one thing I wanted to do, was go into one of the mosques. And there are some beautiful mosques there. And you know, the thing is, when you go into a Muslim country or a Catholic country, or, you know, any type of country that has, you know, different standard rules and practices that you're used to, you know, you just kind of have to be open. You got to go with the flow. You know, I've traveled all over the world, and I think that's one of the things that's always afforded me like an amazing experience, because I just never go in thinking my way is the best way and it has to be my way or no way. Like, you can't do that. You can't think like that. You can't be like that when you travel. And you know, it was even the guy that put the Arabic dress on me, I was told that they are not supposed to do, a man isn't supposed to dress you like that unless he has permission from your husband, or like, because I noticed the guy, it felt like he was like kind of nervous. But you know, who knows? But this is just stuff that I was told, information that I was given. It's like in Bahrain, when I went to the grocery store, they have a whole section for non-Muslims. And in the non-Muslim section, and there's like a huge sign that says non-Muslims. But that's where like the bacon is, the pork, you know, non-halal meats and things like that, alcohol. And it was funny because like I really wanted to go in there and like film, but the sign was so big, non-Muslims, that I just was like, dude, I'm not going in there, because I feel like everyone's gonna be like, you know, it's like, but I do have a photo. I think I do have a photo of that sign in the market. That was kind of cool. You know, I really recommend, if you guys ever get a chance, I'm sure a lot of you have probably been to Dubai already, but like Dubai, Abu Dhabi, Saudi, Bahrain, Qatar, because let me tell you something, whether you choose to agree with me or not, I'm just gonna say this. These countries are, I believe, in the near future, are gonna be like the dominating forces when it comes to where everybody ends up wanting to go. Because, for instance, Bahrain, Dubai. Dubai is so luxurious. Like, the whole place is so luxurious. It's like, it makes Vegas look like South Central Los Angeles. You know, I mean, and then it's like, what do you want to do? Like, there's just always something to do. And whatever it is, it's just extraordinary. It's the largest in the world. It's the most creative in the world. It's the best in the world. Like, that's Dubai. And then, you know, Qatar, Abu Dhabi, they got more money than Dubai. So, you know, I just haven't explored those places yet. And I know a lot of people that have been talking about possibly moving to Dubai, giving the Middle East, the UAE, a try. It's just, I fell in love with the place. You know, I fell in love with the dresses. I bought a bunch of dresses. And when I'm in my house, I walk around with these long, really long, beautiful Arabic, like maxi style dresses. And I have hundreds of wraps for my hair. And, you know, it's not a front. It's really like what's comfortable for me. I went there and I just had such a great time experiencing the food. And you guys know I love to cook. So I was able to like learn to cook with so many new spices. Just, you know, things I've never seen before. And, you know, there were fish that I had never heard of that were amazing. You know, and if you guys do decide to go to Dubai, take a trip or whatever, hit me up, because I got some really cool people there at Nikki Beach, luxury car rentals, whatever it is you're trying to experience and do. Like, I'm sure, like, I got DJs. But yeah, I had a really great time and I can't wait to go back. And there's a video that I'm going to post, a trip that I took to Indonesia, right? The cool thing about this trip is that I went with the royal family from Bahrain. And let me tell you, that was an experience. I mean, to be honest, I have friends that are part of royal families in other countries. You know, sometimes you can have your phone up, sometimes you can't. But this was kind of cool because this was the first time that I got to fly on the royal family's private personal 777. I believe it was a 777. It's funny when you say that because you feel like you're stuttering. 777. Anyways, so yeah, that was kind of cool. That was really cool. And we even went on some adventures, like everybody. That was cool too. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I wasn't that great at the time with like my whole filming experience, my filming game, because, you know, there was like so many men and just, you know, you gotta be careful when you put your phone up, you know. It's like when I was in Brazil, like I wanted to show you guys so much stuff when I was in Brazil, but you know, when you enter the airport of Brazil, when you get off the plane, one of the first things they tell you is not to put your phone up. Don't take selfies. You know, if you're in public transport, like the bus or a taxi and the windows down, don't have your phone up. Don't take selfies because they will come and snatch your shit. It is what it is. You know, they tell you, you know, if you're wearing a backpack, put it on your chest. And you see the women walking down the street carrying a purse, and the elbow is like clenching the purse so severely that it's like, if you try to snatch that, their head's gonna come off because it's all so connected. I didn't like that about Brazil, to be honest. I love Brazil, but I just was like, this sucks, because you can't take jewelry, you can't take, you know, nice shoes. You just can't. You cannot take luxury items. It just depends on your setup. If you're in a luxury hotel and you've got security, things like that, then it's, I'll show you guys. I have a video from Brazil. I'll show you some stuff from Brazil. But anyways, Thanks you guys so much for hanging in there with me. And don't forget to subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. Don't forget to like this video, and you can also share these videos with people, because let me tell you, like, I think some of this stuff is like hella cool, right? And so I just really wanted to get out to the masses, and I want everyone to like just get to experience some of this stuff and learn some of this stuff, because you know, the responses and the comments that I get are exactly what I want to hear as far as to what it's doing for people, what these videos are doing for people. So yeah, that's it for now. And I am gonna go and have a cup of tea and enjoy the rest of my evening until we see each other again. Peace.